it open just a little bit.
Won't let you go to my head, 'cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you, and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, don't be how it's spoken. I knew that something to get me are only a shot away from me to be my everything. 'Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
I think that we have two of them that are together. There, we had two streams going at the same time. All right, I think you guys can see and hear us. I hope you can. We're coming to you from Ovation of the Seas, and it is in the middle. We are literally in the middle of Alaska. There, Anthony says we're back. Thank you, Anthony. My Anthony is going to try to show you our view off of the ship. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Oh, Blaine says loud and clear. Thank you, Mod Squad.
Yes, hello everybody.
So, come on, pull in a little bit, maybe. So it is amazing, you guys. I wish that you could see more. It just the fog rolled in. We have fog today, so Anthony's trying to show you our view. We have been seeing beautiful mountains and snow-capped mountains, volcanoes. It's been amazing, the views that we have seen here. But Anthony's showing me my backside. Oh my gosh. Well, we're happy to bring you what we can of Alaska. We did not think that this internet would. Yes, Steve says we have you now. Hi, Janice and Timothy and Karen. So good to see you. Hi, Crazy Cat Traveler Beth. Oh my gosh, Alaska has been amazing. Anthony's trying to show you the fog. I don't know, honey. Why don't we just not show them that? Because it's only fog. I'm going to let. I hate to mess with this though. I hate to mess with it. But so good to see you. Hi, Jamie Wilhite and Pam S. And yeah, let me try to get off of this layout. Let me just go back to this one. I think this should work. Yes. Okay, this is more like a regular live stream. We thought we would come to you from our balcony. We have a shared balcony with my mom and the boys. They're in the room next to us. So sorry if you're gonna get a little wind noise every now and then. Hopefully you can hear the waves laughing. Hello, Holly. Hey, Bill Leach. You can see us now. Can you guys hear the ship horn? Because it's going off because of the fog. It's a fog horn, literally. We have had such good weather, have we not? Here, get in a little bit. It's okay. I'll just be big head. I'm going to be big head in this production, and Anthony will be the little head of the production. I'm going to just say hi to comments as I see them. So if I miss your comments, I'm so sorry. I see Lindy Lou in here. Hello, hello. Janice, Bill Leach, Masters Game. Hello. Good to see you, Mike and Marissa. And I see Blaine and Mallory. Hello, you guys. So good to see you. You can hear the horn. Moonlight Adventures. So it is a little colder than what it's been. We've been really, really, really blessed by wonderful weather in Alaska. Literally, you guys, I was sunbathing yesterday on the pool deck, right out in the middle of like the Alaskan-ish. In the middle of Alaska. It was crazy. It was almost 80 degrees in Alaska in Skagway yesterday. Such amazing weather. Hi, hey Meg, so good to see you. Oh, First Sergeant Richard, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna give you a big old hello. Anthony's gonna give you a bunch of I'm sorry, he didn't mean it like that. What does he say? Says drinks on me. Oh, First Sergeant Richard, thank you so much. Can't wait to get up there this Saturday. Yeah. So amazing. May you have the same weather that we have had, because it has been so good. So cheers. I have a Bahama Mama. It's the drink of the day. Not that we need it, because we actually have the drink package on this one. Lots of H2O as well. Got the bottled water. We're loving that. There's the ship horn again. You guys, can you believe that it is so light out that we have no extra light going on, and just
extra wind.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's Anthony's problem. We have been eating well and enjoying the ship, eating well. But I am going to take a sip on this Bahama Mama. What do you think of Alaska, baby?
It's nice.
We've been loving it. Loving it. Do you have any idea how to get the comments bigger on this screen?
I'm trying to get the comments on this.
Okay. I see Mr. Paul Vines is in the house. Hello, Paul. So good to see you. Amethyst Hayes Adventures. Thank you for saying hello and for being here. Saying can't wait to get to Alaska. 50 days away. That's amazing. We might be a little laggy every now and then. Sorry if we are, you guys. We are, the internet this is the best the internet has been the entire trip. So if we can stay live, that would be a bonus. My hair is going to be flying everywhere. So,
Before we left, it wasn't quite this gusty.
No, it got a little bit gusty. We're trying to get you out of the wind a little bit, protected. Sorry for the wind noise, you guys. Ruth Todd is in the house. Hello. And Steve.
She says,
Heidi.
Love Anthony's Indiana Jones hat. Actually, this is my regular hat.
It is definitely Apparently, it's a Roo hat, and it's a squashy hat. Show her what you can do with that. He can squash it up. Thank you.
And then we just go like this.
Oh, thank you everybody for being in the chat. I'm so glad Loca fam, Lalita Loca, was able to go live after a month of adventuring. There's the shipboard again, definitely an important thing because of the fog. There's so
Steve
much.
Morales wants to know, did we bring the
fog.
muffalots?
The muckalucks. I brought some boots, but I haven't needed them because oh, good. Anthony has the chat over here. Thank you, honey.
She's going to be looking down, not because of anything but the chat.
But Steve, I have boots along. We didn't need them. It was not very wet.
No.
So only this
Pretty
is
nice.
the fog is the first that we've had of really inclement
Hayes
weather.
Adventures is here. We
Hi.
resemble that. We're in Hayes right now, and it's adventuring.
Amethyst Haze. Amethyst Haze. Hey, good to see you. It's 8:12. Oh, is it 8:12 for you currently? Yes, Ruth Todd. Right now it is 6:12 for us currently, Ruth. So we are actually, believe it or not, we are beyond Pacific. We're an hour later than you guys. So we had to figure out our timing for how to come to you at our regular time, which is so weird. The sun though, you guys, the sun in Alaska during this time of year, it's up until like 11 at night. It's crazy. Like the sun sets after 11 o'clock p.m. And yeah, it's really high in the sky for being 6:13. Really high up in the sky. I'm going to try to catch up with all of the chat. Hope Faith is saying hello. How are you doing? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Let's see if we can find. Can you drive this and say hello to people?
Yes, I can drive this. Hello to people.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming to us
Jess,
live.
hello to
I was
everybody.
hoping that we would be able to show you some snow-capped mountains. I'm a little teeny disappointed that I haven't been able, that it's so foggy right now. But it is nice to be able to come to you at least. And excuse me, my hair is like flying in my mouth and everywhere. So
Yes.
it is what it is. You get us in the raw on a cruise on the balcony. I'm trying to get
Hello,
the hair
Karen
out of my
Griswold.
mouth. Karen, so good to see you. Jamie,
Yes, we
so
are on
good to
Tuna
see
of
you.
the Sea.
And Jamie said, I hope your mom is having a great time. I think she is. She is, it took her a little to adjust to this schedule because this is literally like 3 hours behind our schedule. So our bodies are very used to getting to bed earlier and getting up earlier. So she has chronic pain and she has to take her pain meds earlier. She's not on strong pain meds, but she has to take some gabapentin and Tylenol and try to get off, not be sitting too long,
Some reds, some whites,
not get off.
some yellows,
No,
some purples,
but she is having a
stripy ones.
My mom is having a good time. We went out on a private excursion today, and because of the fog, we would have been able to see puffins and other nature, but we didn't get to see that. But we did get to see eagles, and we got to see a whale several times, the same whale. What?
You wanted me to drive this, and you're going out.
I wanted you to
vacation.
drive this, not
you want me
the
to-
chat. Like, drive the chat, like, tell me what everybody is saying.
Well, I can't.
You can't?
Foghorn Leghorn, Steve says.
Yes, Foghorn Leghorn. Okay, I'm going to get back and just relax, and hopefully you guys can see and hear us a little bit. I am going to just relax and be my normal loud self, so you'll be able to hear me.
So JP Travel Adventures is in the house. Crazy Cat Traveler. Yeah. Hello. Mary Ellen Dillon, isn't Alaska amazing?
Oh, so you
Margie
guys.
Butcher. Hello.
Okay, this is what I didn't realize.
Hi, Holly Ayers.
He's saying hi to all the people I
Hi,
just
Bill.
said hello to. Yep, I got Bill as well.
Okay, we'll go down to the beginning. All right. Must not be in Juneau. It's not foggy here, David Smith says.
Oh, Dave!
Hello.
Juneau was supposed to have the most amazing day
Yes,
today,
we're not
like
in Juneau.
in the 80s.
Yes.
No,
We're down
Juneau,
in Sitka.
we're down past Sitka, so we're leaving Alaska. What I didn't realize about Alaska, you guys, was that you would have snow-capped mountains. Like,
Bill Moser in Sitka.
yeah,
Hi.
you'd have snow-capped mountains the entire way. You have the snow-capped mountains like all along, except when you have fog. But for the most the snow. It's just so beautiful. So,
Swan says hi. Hello.
oh no, that's somebody new. Who?
Hi, S. Swan.
Oh, Sylvia. Hey, good to
Hi,
see
Sylvia.
you. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you for being here and saying hi. We're coming to you from our balcony. I'm sure you figured that out already. Oh man. So
He has poison ivy or Hulk all over.
oh, I'm sorry, Hope. Hope, holy cow, you have a very, you always seem like you have stuff that we can pray for. So hopefully you will not be itching and miserable for too long. Definitely.
Wendy Lou says, yay, Wi-Fi again.
Oh man, it is crazy. I did not expect this to even work. I thought for sure we would not be coming to you live, but every time I think we're not going to be able to go live, it works. So
Sherry Smith says, hope you're having a great time.
thank you, Sherry. We are having an amazing time, really amazing. And sometimes, the weather, actually it wasn't raining. So what do you put that in there for?
Because Heidi Leskin saying 86 watching bump the thumb.
Oh, thank you, you guys. Thank you, Heidi. You think that I can talk louder than a horn?
Steve Morales says, we've got moments.
Can you guys hear the waves? If we're really quiet,
Oh, that's possible.
maybe you can hear the waves. It's been very, very, very nice seas, actually. Not rocky at all. Super smooth sailing. So we are so fortunate. I guess last week it was very rainy and very stormy. So they really had a lot of turbulence out on the seas. So this is the sign language for stormy or wavy. And this is the storm. We're not going to talk about cake on the ocean.
We had cake.
We're not talking about balcony clubs or anything like that. We got the family nearby, so.
Jimmy
none of
Wellhite
that.
sewing tonight. She says,
Oh,
"Thank you."
good, Jamie. I'm so happy to keep you
And they do
company.
hear the waves. Heidi Leskin says they hear the waves.
Oh, excellent.
Sarah Rees, what ship are you on? It's actually on the title there. It's Tuna of the Seas.
No, we are not on Tuna of the Seas, but we're on a Royal Caribbean ship, and it starts with an O, and it ends with a shun, and it's got they in the middle.
Hope Faces haven't seen or talked to Chris Wong.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we did.
So we're on Ovation of the Seas, not to be sassy, but we have talked with Chris Wong. He is a busy guy, and he is busy. I got one picture with him. I kind of talked to him a little bit about being a part of the Loca fam and knowing him through Tony. Although I did watch him a little bit before Tony interviewed him and kind of gave him a promo for Chris Wong's vlogs. But if you guys are, if you'd like to follow an actual crew member, he's a casino host. He works super hard, but he has a YouTube channel as well. And he's been keeping everybody up to date on the crew and whether the crew can get off or not on this ship. So, ovulation. Karen. Ovulation of the seas. No, we're on Ovation of the seas. As if.
Of the Seas.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh my word. So yeah, it is after 6 o'clock here. We're going to be getting the buffet supper tonight because we missed our main dining room, which is fine. The service is a little bit slower, but the crew is doing as good of a job as they can. They are very thin, like they are stretched to the limit. So we've been trying to help boost them up and give them kudos. We told our room steward only clean the room once a day because we don't need them to we don't need him to clean it twice a day. And he's the best. Our room is just remarkably clean. Do any of your room stewards ever, like, if you leave a little pile of laundry behind, do they ever like fold it for you? That blows me away. He like leaves it tightly folded on our couch. Oh, I see Mel Stowe. Oh, thank you.
So glad to see you all enjoying the ship in Alaska.
Oh,
as much as I did, I miss it already.
Oh, honey, we love it. We love it. It is just
good to hear from
so
you.
nice.
And they do have the.
Thank you, sweetie, for the super chat. Thank you.
They do have the Serenity Bistro open.
Yes. Oh, yes. Solarium Bistro. the Solarium Bistro's open this week. So we are right down from the Solarium. We're on the 13th deck, down from the Solarium, and we can basically go right down the hallway into the Solarium. We might go through a crew corridor, but literally that corridor doesn't go to anything except the Solarium. So it's marked as crew only. We don't know why, but we take a shortcut to get into the Solarium.
One thing.
Sorry about the wind noise, you guys. It's getting a little gusty out here.
So I want a special shout out to our mod squad. Thanks, Blaine, for really creative travels. He just recently put the link out there for Chris Wong's
Oh,
stuff.
thank you, Blaine. You
Right.
rock it.
And then we have Anthony Simone.
Hey, Anthony.
And then D&G Explorer.
Derek and Gregory. I did not see D&G yet, but Derek and Gregory, they work so hard. Really appreciate our mod squad, our big guns, and we much love.
Anthony Simone is here.
And thank you, everybody, for being here on Ovation of the Seas. We're just coming.
Ovulation of the Seas.
So tell me if the wind noise is too annoying. I can try to move the camera over if you guys are getting a lot of the wind noise. Let me know. I would have really appreciate that. So just be honest.
You would have appreciated it, but you haven't.
I would appreciate it. If you're getting a lot of wind noise, I can maybe pull the camera into a more protected zone. So we have zones on our balcony.
Zones on our balcony, I guess.
But I'm
a
a little afraid to move the camera right now. You're in the timeout zone. Oh my gosh. So it is so let me just sum up a little of where we've been. So we're on this cruise with my mom, my brother and his wife, and their 3 kids, and our family and our 3 kids, and they're all young adults. So they're really enjoying hanging out all together. It's a little tricky when you have 11 people and 11 adults who all have opinions on what to do and where to go and trying to make everything work. But what really works well is for everybody to kind of do their own thing and then meet up. So we have a central time to meet up.
Deb Moser has a question. How do you think you did as far as packing what you needed?
Oh, really good. Actually, I did overpack, but I didn't bring the press and seal. I have been using the baggies though. You guys, Ziploc bags, really, really, really nice for those excursions. You can take a little snack along, and we use that today, and we're really happy. Now, we've packed rain gear, but we haven't needed it because it's been so nice here. It's been lovely. Like the sun has been shining most of the days. Haven't needed the rain gear, haven't needed the raincoat, but like we had the raincoat and the rain boots along just in case. So anything more? Okay, Anthony's typing, I guess, typing a response. So did anybody talk about the wind noise other than from Anthony? I mean, he has natural. No. Sorry, baby.
Yeah, so the girls at KB Travel Adventures wants to know, the girls in the camping store, how was the duck fight?
Oh, good questions. Thank you, Janice.
Yeah.
That's Janice. Hey, JP Travel Adventures. So the girls are down the hall in a virtual balcony interior, which actually has quite a lot of room in it. And who is next door to us is my mom, and she's hanging out with the boys. So she's got my nephew and Eddie, and they actually they magneted a sheet to make a divider in the room, so she's near the bathroom for reasons that, as you get older, this is what happens. And the boys are in separate beds. Then there's a couch bed and another single bed.
Ann Smith was super chat.
Oh, Ann, thank you so much. Let me just pull her up on the screen. Thank you, Ann. I'm trying to get to your super chat so I can highlight it. Hang on, I'm getting there. Ann Smith.
And the foghorn will blow until visibility does improve. That's correct, Steve?
There we go.
Some people are asking how long it's going to do.
Thank you.
It's starting to clear up a little bit, but as we get into the Pacific, the fog will dissipate. So it tends to be around the islands because it's a little warmer around them. And that's why we get that.
Thank you, Ann. Can you say thank you to Ann?
Thank you, Ann.
He can do it. Thank you, Ann Smith. I really do appreciate the super chat. What do you do, guys? Did you get any wind noise? The wind isn't bad. We can hear you, but we can hear the wind too. Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to just try to pull this. I'm going to just try to pull this out of the wind a little bit more.
Wants to know about press and seal.
No, I have brought press and seal for a cruise before. I have had opportunity to use
Travel
it.
Adventures, $2 super chat.
Oh, Janice, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate. Oh, she gave a super sticker. Oh, you gotta read what the super sticker is.
It's a cool ducky.
You gotta. Okay, you gotta do that now.
I don't know. No, I can't do that. I don't even know what it is.
It's a pear.
That might look like I am when I'm walking.
Thank you, Janice. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Hey, the sun returned. The sun used to be here and now it's up here. What's going on? But it's starting to clear. Maybe you guys will be able to see a little bit of Alaska. I hope you can. We have not seen a moose. Actually, we haven't seen any bear either, but we have seen tons and tons of eagles. Oh, it was so pretty. The eagles today in Sitka, they were giving us a show. There were like 7 eagles all in this little island that we were looking out on from the solarium out the front. So Mel So will be able to appreciate this. So we're looking out the solarium where we have the loungers all lined up, and we're watching this little island that's out on it, that we're viewing docked at Sitka, and there's all these eagles and sea lions popping up from the ocean. So beautiful. I like Alaska better than I thought I would. I don't necessarily want the cold, but it has been beautiful here.
Hope Faith is asking about the dolphins. Might want to talk about all the wildlife.
Oh yes, we have seen dolphins. We have seen sea lions and seals.
Eagles.
Oh, you guys, we had the best experience in Juneau. We did a private, not a ship, but not really a private, but a non-ship excursion through. I think it was through Juneau. Juneau tours or something like that, right. Or Alaska tours, Alaska tour group, things. Something like that. I think it was through like Alaska tour group, but this excursion, it just happened to be a whale watching in Juneau where we saw a mom and calf whale, and the calf, the baby was coming around our little boat that we were on so close we could see the baby whale under the water, and then it would surface. You could see the fins of the whale from the humpback whales. The fins, the bottom, the fins. The side fins are white on the bottom, and you could see it coming under the water, and then it would surface.
Sideways. And looking up at us as it was coming by.
It was amazing. I cannot wait to show you a little of what we saw, because I have a couple of good shots where it surfaced and you could see it coming from under the water right by the boat. And the boats aren't supposed to get very close, but that whale came to us, so that's allowed. And came right by the boat, kept on coming up. It was playing with a sea lion. It was just an amazing experience, and it just kept coming around the boat. We could see it underneath and coming up. It was just mind-blowing. And our naturalist, on that whale watching tour said, "Oh, you probably won't see orcas. Don't expect them. They're not very common, especially at this time." We saw pods and pods. We saw 2 different pods of orca whales. And Anthony, what did you get?
What's that?
He got a video of an orca actually hunting and getting a sea lion.
Yes.
So, it's nature. So that's what orcas are killer whales. Yes. So they're not like the humpback. They don't eat the krill. They have to eat big creatures. And
and it bit down, and we saw the jelly roll.
we saw a bit of the poor. I was rooting for the sea lion. I was like, come on, sea lion, you can do it. But yeah, it had to eat, so the orca got a meal, and that we got to actually see that was completely amazing. Just, you guys, it was just mind blowing. So.
So everybody, the horn is going off because we are out of port. However, we have a lot of fog around us. You can see in the corner right here, you can see that there's a lot of fog in this
Here,
corner here.
I'll show you. Here.
I was going to try and bring this up. So if you want to bring up the
I'll
other
just
camera.
show you. Here, you can
Yeah.
see. That's our view.
So we have a lot of fog, and yes, we have left. That's why the horn is sounding.
Yeah.
So we're out of port. We're heading back
out
down
of-
towards the Pacific, towards Victoria at this point.
And I'm just shocked that our reception is good. So I'm so happy to talk with you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Meg wants to know if you've relaxed.
No. I'm still hyper. Ooh!
Viking fan. Hello, Viking fan.
Hi,
Like
Viking
your
fan.
necklace.
Hey, oh, it's a turtle.
Oh, my.
Yeah, you have a great necklace too. He has a crucifix necklace. I call it
Karen
his,
Griswold, yes, I have a recording of the horn.
I call this his Jesus. So if he leaves it behind, I said, you left Jesus behind, you have to put your Jesus on. But anyway, you guys, yesterday was such an amazing day. I did the flow rider, and I did it pretty good. People were complimenting me.
Keith Williams wants to know about
Hey,
the temperature.
It's a little nippy out here.
It's a mid-50s right now.
It's a little.
We got up to the 70s today.
We got, yes.
Sitka.
The sun was out.
However, in Juneau, it did get almost to 80.
Almost to 80. And in Skagway, it almost got to 80. So it was so beautiful. And it was so sunny. The kids were wearing shorts. Like my adult children were wearing shorts yesterday during the excursion. So I think without that sun coming through, it's a little bit cooler. Definitely can feel cool, but not horrible.
No.
Like this is not bad. It's been really, really nice weather. And so I did the.
Go ahead.
You want to say?
Yes, I got stuff to talk about.
Okay. Well, I was able to get up on my knees on that flow rider, so I was so happy. I was
Slinky
very proud.
Eagle King wants to
Hey,
know
Slinky.
about how many people the boat will hold, the ship will hold. It's about 4,200,
Okay, you got
and there's about 4,000 or a little over 4,000 on the ship right now. We're pretty close to capacity. However, we are very short on
short staff.
Very short. So
Yeah.
it's probably about half the staff.
But the bartenders are
We've
rocking
got about
it.
900
Yeah.
staff on here for 4,000 people. So you guys, it's interesting.
You
right
really don't have to wait
now.
to
Meg
get
just gave us a
drinks.
super sticker. For
Oh,
$2. It's a
Meg.
cat with the number 1.
Oh, meow. It's a fox.
Oh, the
Number
fun.
1.
Yes.
Thank you, Meg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Thank you so much, honey. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Woo, that was a gust.
Yeah, Heidi Leskin says 105 days till she's here.
Oh, man.
Yes.
It has been really beautiful. It really has. I mean, this is about the worst weather that we've had, and it's not even that bad. It's I thought that I was going to wear. I have all these hats, and I only wore a hat one day. Like the winter hats, I haven't needed them.
So, Nancy Incognito, hello.
Nancy,
no,
D.
Incognito.
That's D.
Nancy, you take chances. Flow rider is wild.
Yeah, I know. They wanted me to go from being on my knees on the flow rider, like say this is the flow rider and this is me. They wanted me to go like they wanted me to put my leg up, like one of my legs up. I was like, no, I can't do that. I explained to them beforehand that I had a knee injury recently, so I might not even get up on my knees.
Mel still after we go on the North Star.
We did the North Star in Seattle. So
Yep.
I wanted to do the I Fly by Ripcord or whatever.
By Ripcord.
Yes, I wanted to do that. Ooh,
The Ripcord.
oh, we were supposed to register
Keith
for
Williams
that
says
free.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Billy Fearon, good evening,
Oh.
Nancy and Anthony. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Billy, so good to see you. So Hannah was able to do the I Fly. She said it was really hard and that I shouldn't do it. You had to push down really, really hard with your arms and your legs to combat that flying back. I missed her getting it though. I messed up the timing and my family was everywhere. That was on Invitation Day. So she was able to do that iFly, which is like a simulated what is that called? Free fall?
Flying eye.
No.
It's a gimbal.
No, it's a free fall. What is that called?
Oh, the iFly, the parachute drop.
Yeah, but it's something else. It's skydiving.
Skydiving.
See, I get in front of camera and I'm sorry, my brain does not work. Skydiving.
I tried to sign up, but they told me they'd have to take one of the engines offline while we were.
That's not true at all. They take up to 250 pounds for the iFly. He would have been fine, but they fill up like quick, and they're complimentary only certain times. So
the other thing I was worried about was the fly swatter.
What are you even talking about?
Fly swatter.
No, there is no fly swatter on this ship. So, but we did get up on the North Star, which is this big ball that comes. Hi, Sharon and Jamie. So
Where's our winter jacket and earbuds?
I know. Well, it's been beautiful here. So we were out on the balcony and enjoying it. It is a little bit cool.
Nippy.
It is a little nippy now.
55.
It is kind of with the breeze. It's getting a little chilly. I might get my coat. Well, I don't know. Wow, no. I really wanted to do the iFly, but you have to sign up for it like the night before, and I think all the spaces get taken like that. Well, you can pay to do it, so I think it costs about $30 per person to pay for it. So I might pay for it, maybe. But Hannah did it, and she said that I shouldn't do it because of my knee. So I might just take the easy way out, even though I love the adventure and I really wanted to do it.
Well, and if you really are too light for it, I know at the top they've got fly paper.
Oh, stop. They're terrible. All right, what else is people saying? Carl is here. Hi, Carl.
Hi. They're just
oh, man. Good to see you, Sharon and Jamie. Our reception for your live stream was horrible. Like, I could not.
Yeah, it was not very good.
We were
in the middle of the mountains last night.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get much in the way of internet. It was pretty bad for the last 2 days. We're now kind of out towards the Pacific right now, or as Steve Morales likes to say, the specific.
The Pacific Northeast.
Yes, Pacific Northeast.
That's what he calls it.
Yeah. So we're out in the Pacific right now. And the thing that's good for that is that the really big satellite that does the internet for Royal, and they do have better internet, I would say, than Carnival overall.
I don't know.
They do.
Well, so it's hard to say.
But they connect to a satellite that's on the equator. And so when the mountains are on either side, we can't get to it. But right now, we have a clear shot at it right now. So,
yeah. Good. I'm happy that our internet's hanging in there. And thanks to you guys again for being here. So I thought that maybe we should go through a little of what our excursions were and how they were. I did talk a little bit about the whale watching with the orcas, and and before we went whale watching, we went to Mendenhall Glacier. So we got to hike to the waterfall, Nugget Falls. I was going to ask you what the fall's name was. Nugget, like our cat's name was Nugget. Is Nugget.
Was.
That was.
We haven't seen him in a few days, so
he's
we don't
okay. But Nugget Falls was beautiful, and then the glacier is kind of small, but it's pretty overwhelming to be able to see the glacier, and you can see the chunks of the glacier kind of flowing away. So that was cool. Eddie got to go down and pick a piece of ice from the beach. And he actually licked it. Because that's my boy, you know.
He was also trying to reach out and grab the snow on the train ride.
Yes, he was. He said that he touched the wall of the tunnel that we went through.
So Esteban wants to know, Nancy, you do the adventure stuff. Does Anthony do the adventures? So Anthony hasn't been doing adventures since he discovered that he's got problems with his C4, C5. That needs to have a surgery at some point when we have less cruises, which I am not looking forward to. So I want to have more cruises so I don't have to do that surgery. But going to have to
He
come
has a
before.
pinched nerve in his neck and bad knees. So Anthony sometimes is the observer. Sometimes he comes back and so
I've
in the
had a
hot
lot
tub.
of adventure in my life, and some of it I've asked for, some of it I haven't. So, but it's a lot of fun.
Blaine, thank you so much for sharing the Facebook group. Yeah, if you guys want to keep updated on the adventures and talk amongst yourselves, I love anything related to travel or cruise. So check out the Facebook page, the link, and just request to join you guys. And if you're into cruising and want to be part of a fun, interactive community, come join us. Together we travel. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being
JP Travel
here.
Adventures. What's our next port? Is Victoria.
Yes, Victoria.
Yes.
We're going to British Columbia now.
Yes.
So
We're gonna have tea with the Queen, I guess.
no, we're not
That's what
actually.
everybody's talking about.
Okay, so my sister-in-law and brother and their family and my mama are going to do high tea at Bouchard Gardens.
With the Queen?
No, not with the Queen. Well, maybe with the Queen. My mama will be the Queen. But they're going to do this high tea. We're going to go out and adventure and do a little self-guided foodie tour. So hopefully we'll find some good foodie.
So exploring with Eric. Hello.
Hey, Eric.
Victoria at night or during the day?
In the evening. So we don't get there until like 4, and then we're there until 11, I think. It's a very late night, which will be fine because the sun, if the sun has been doing what the sun's been doing, well, we do lose an hour.
Who knows what the sun's going to do?
We
It's
go
so
back.
random.
We go forward an hour tonight. So we go back to regular Eastern daylight time instead of the Alaskan time that we've been on. So Alaska it's really bizarre to have this time change. Our bodies are like so ahead of schedule. And as soon as we acclimate to it, we're going to get that ripped away from us. So then we'll be late again. So that's okay. We're kind of late. We stay up late. Ooh, the fog is clearing just a little bit, you guys. Let me show you a little of this. I'm sorry. I just want to show you. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's not really mountains or anything to see. Not yet. But if we see anything exciting, we'll let you know.
So I figure that once I get the surgeries behind me, I'll probably be back to my normal self, and then I'll be getting yelled at for being a little too adventurous on some stuff.
I sincerely doubt that. But I challenge you to a duel on a flow rider.
I was thinking about doing the flow rider. I seriously was.
You could do it just no, it should not. You should really even that like action on with your neck would not be good. So that was a
get
dust.
that taken care of.
Sorry about the wind noise, you guys. Out on our balcony on Location of the Seas. Yes, he's been here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and Slinky's saying hello to everybody. Kathy L is here. Hey, Kathy. So
Does
good to see
anybody
you.
know what Broadway show is now playing on Oasis of the Seas?
No, the Broadway shows unfortunately are not playing. So there's 2 shows that are playing. One is called Legs, and one is called Pixels. What is it called? Yeah, we'll mention that. Who said that?
It's getting brought up. Something
Oh,
about
yes. We have
Sharon at Sea was asking about that.
Yes, we will talk about that. Good idea. But no, there's Pixels Cabaret. Pixels Cabaret and Legs. Those are the 2 shows that they are showing. We still have to see Legs. I don't know if my mom is going to watch it because it's supposed to be a little risque. And what do you say?
JP travels. Yes, the hat goes with me.
On all his adventures. But Legs Legs. Hi, Derek and Gregory. So good to see you. We did see Pixels Cabaret. It was bizarre, but the talent was amazing. The actual screen part of it was a little odd. All the family thought that was weird. Yes. What did you think?
It was a little weird.
A little bit weird, but the talent, the dancers,
I
and the
wasn't
singers.
there, so I don't know.
Oh, what happened to you? You didn't realize that we were doing it?
Yes.
Did you crash?
Yes, because I thought everybody was going to bed.
There was misunderstanding on what we were doing as a group. So we don't have like a way to text out here when we're in the middle of the ocean.
Blaine says that he loves to see some legs, so
Oh, there. Isn't that nice? Woo woo. So hopefully we will be able to go to that production of Legs. Oh, you guys, we did go to the Red Onion in Skagway yesterday. That is not a child-friendly environment, just to let you know. It's a previous brothel, and the artwork that they have up on there is very much like a brothel. Like, it's very... It made me kind of
Ideas for married
uncomfortable.
couples.
It was just, there's a few nips showing, but not only that, like women in promiscuous type of like, yes, it's kind of interesting. It kind of makes you feel like what the women of that day what the women of that age kind of were like, maybe in the brothel. So some poses with their legs wide open, but with the dress, but just kind of odd. But we got to experience, so Janice, we got to experience not a duck fart, we had a reindeer fart, and it's made with Kahlua, Bailey's, and peppermint schnapps, and it was really good. So we took this shot as a family, and then we hightailed it out of there.
Yeah, it is fun. It's just not for kids. Don't bring kids.
Yeah.
But for adults, it's a fun place.
Yeah, our Naomi was saying, she didn't like it. I don't know. It's definitely, Hannah said, it's a nod to the history of the building. You know, it's
and of the town.
Of what it was like. So it was from the gold rush, and that's where the guys, ruffled. Evidently. So interesting. So that's called Red Onion Saloon. And then they have a Red Dog Saloon in Juneau. Similar, I don't think exactly the same. It's a little more of a Western type of feel.
Lucy MGM, hello.
And hey, Lucy MGM. Hey, I'm so glad I got to see just a little bit of your show.
Sconset's Cottage is here.
Sconset's Cottage, hello. And there was another one. There was another one that you were saying, but I was
met Chris Wong, so we got a chance to speak.
We got to speak and got a picture with him. Can you go up just a little bit? I wanted to say hi to somebody that you had highlighted, but I missed. D. Adams is in the house. Sweet J, baby. Anthony was saying hello to you, and I was giving a story. Yes. So this happens all the time at our live streams. We're a little bit chaotic, but cheers, you guys. I'm going to take a little break.
Yeah, we haven't heard the horn for a while.
Yeah, maybe because it's clearing.
So it's clearing up a little bit. We haven't heard the horn for a while. D&G was commenting about how they love the sound of the water. If you go back and listen, you'll hear the horn because we were in fog for a while.
We have been in a bit of fog.
Yeah. And did Eddie go by Skagway Brewing, Mary Ellen Dillon?
Oh no, he stayed with us with our group. So Eddie had so we did a railroad adventure.
It's not too cold. It's about 55, but it's cold, but it's not too cold.
Thanks for asking, Mary Ellen. He likes beer, but I think that he was getting really tired out.
Did we eat king crab, Lindy?
Oh, we did. We had king crab in a sandwich. We had crab cakes. We ate from the
crab.
The crab, Tracy's Crab Shack. It's right in Juneau,
really like
smack in the middle of town. We had lobster bisque and 2 of the sandwiches that had the crab cakes.
Oh,
and they were delicious. And that's we took those along on
with a really good slot.
Yeah, we took those along on our adventure to like the whale watching adventure. We had that to snack on, so that was nice to be able to have something to snack on. They were delicious. They were really delicious. The lobster bisque, I don't know. I like the clam chowder and the lobster bisque. So far, I have had ones that I prefer more. Maybe it's my Wisconsin taste, but I prefer the ones that I have had in Wisconsin more. Is that not weird? I mean, it had some lobster in it, not a lot of lobster. The clam chowder had clams in it.
Yeah.
But the flavor was just a little different than I was used to. They did say that the groceries up here are
really expensive.
Just a crazy amount of money.
Hey, Debbie Emanuel.
Hi, Debbie.
She grabbed us her fave.
I love the crab. I wanted to have a huge bucket of king crab legs, but like they're extremely expensive. As is those 2 sandwiches and the lobster bisque cost us over $50.
Viking fan wants
you're
to know
gonna
what you're
have.
drinking.
Oh, I'm having a Bahama Mama. It's the special of the day. So cheers, Bahama Mama, and it's going down really well.
Yes.
I like my rum drinks every now and then.
Yes.
I have had a strawberry margarita on the rocks, and I really love. Actually, I had 2 of those earlier. But anything
Yes.
else?
Hope Faith is going to be going. Good night.
Oh, good night, Hope Faith. Yeah, D&G Explorer said that's expensive. Yes, I thought it was too for a carry-out kind of order, but it's kind of like
$40 for a gallon of cream, though.
yeah,
$40.
yeah, it's crazy. So all of their groceries are super high priced.
Yes.
And I think the cost of living up here is pretty high priced. Our tour guide from today's excursion was a local for Sitka, and that was really cool. So we got to kind of talk to him a little bit, and so he said what it was like in the winters. It does get very, very so long, dark hours, and it gets depressing. So they vacation over in Hawaii. They have family in Hawaii, so they vacation there. And he said it does get very hard during the winters, but they don't have much snow. They only have like 2 days a year that they get snowfall because they're right at the coast. So I guess in the coastline, they don't have much snow.
Carol said, Bahama Mama, you are on the wrong side of the country.
I know, right?
Okay.
But it's their special of the day. So
Yeah.
we have been really enjoying trying different drinks. You had a vodka. He had a vodka with, we had stroganoff for supper. That was the special at supper.
Yeah, I wanted to try and see if they had a Russian vodka to go with it, because usually vodka and stroganoff go really well together, but they didn't have any Russian vodka on board, so we went with a Tito's instead.
Well, one of our servers is actually from close to Russia.
Yes.
Do you remember where he's from?
He's actually from Transnistria, which is between Moldova and Ukraine. It's
So you guys
in
look up
either.
Transnistria.
Nistria. Transnistria.
He's super cute because his English is not super great,
He
but
speaks Russian and Ukrainian.
and I think I just saw like a whale out there.
Possibly.
I think I just
Right
saw
there, yeah.
a
There's a
blowhole.
tail. You
There's
just
a,
saw a tail.
oh my gosh,
You just saw a tail there.
there are whales out there.
I
Oh,
wish I had my camera up. I could have shown you guys.
shoot.
There's
Oh,
another
there's
one.
another one.
Yeah, there's whales out here.
Oh, there's whales out here, you guys. Maybe we can
Try to
get
bring
the
in the other
camera.
camera.
We'll try to
I
get
got
the
it
other
here.
one added.
I got
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let me try to add.
$40 a gallon of cream.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Viking fan.
Let
Cream.
me add you in. Hang on a second. Maybe we can get this camera.
See if I
Let
can
me
bring
get
it.
this. Okay, we're gonna try to show you some whale action here.
Let's
Oh
see if
my
we can see
word,
it.
you can totally see the whales out there. Yeah, like after you get kind of familiar with whale spotting, you get to know what you're looking for. You're looking for that big old that spout, and then you're looking for like the dorsal fin. That's for the humpback whales that are more common in this area. But we also did see those killer whales, the orcas, which is not so common, and they are a little bit less predictable for where they're going to be. But we could totally see some just a second ago. Is that something? No, that's just a log in the water. We got a log in the water. It's funny when you're whale watching though. Everything looks like a whale. All of a sudden, you're like, is that a whale? No, those are just waves out there. Is that a whale? No, that's just a seal or a sea lion popping their head up. Is that a whale? No, that's a ship. Is that a whale? No, those are birds. So much of that is like, you think that you see a whale, but then you see like the spout, and it's got the blowhole that blows up that they expel the air, and then they kind of like surface a little bit, and then they go down, and then it's not until when you see the tail, the whales are going down underneath to feed, And the whales in Alaska are feeding, so they have these humpback whales have these big balloons that they open their mouth really, really wide. They get all these krill, all these little itty bitty fish. Krill, and what are the other ones that they get, honey?
They go for the herring.
Herring, krill and herring. And they like filter at the bottom, and then they expel all the water out of their mouth and they, by closing their mouth away, they have these balloons that kind of let the rest of the water out, but the fish stay in, and then they swallow those fish, and they feed in Alaska, and then they go to breed and have their babies in Hawaii. So we got to see a lot of the same type of whales in Hawaii in January, and then here we are in their feeding grounds. So they did talk about the bubble feeding. It's a really rare event, and usually they don't bubble feed at this time of year, so we didn't get to see that. But that's like a learned behavior, and it's they postulate that the females typically like teach that to the pot, and then they all like make these bubbles and kind of get the fish all in one area like a circle, and then they all come up, and it's pretty amazing. I've seen some videos on that. It looks really, really fun to see, but we did not get to see any of that, but we got to see lots of whales. It doesn't look like there's any more whales out there, of course, because we're looking, but can you show, well, we don't really see, I'm sorry we don't have more of a view for you guys, but
yeah. A little bit of the ocean, just the wake of the ship.
The wake of the ship, yeah, maybe we could give you a little of the, yeah, you got your finger in there. Yeah, now you don't. Show you a little of our vibes of the balcony here, and just being able to smell the fresh ocean air. Oh, you guys, the air up here is so fresh and just crisp and just clean, and it smells so good. It just smells just so fresh. Oh, you can see the bridge. Yes, you can see the bridge as well. I lost it, honey.
Oh.
Stay on the bridge a little bit. The signal's not so good. So there's our bridge. So this is our view. You got your finger in it again. Oh, whatever. Well, it's pausing on it. There it is. There's your view of the bridge. Let me see if I can see comments. I'm sorry, I lost it. Does anybody have any questions about all of this? The train ride in Skagway, some of my kids thought that the train ride was a little bit dull, but I loved it. I thought it was very beautiful. Going right up from Skagway on this train through over these bridges and into these tunnels, and seeing the mountains. We went right up into the snow-capped mountains. We went into Canada a little bit and then came back out. So that was the White Pass Rail that we did. Don't do like Amethyst Hayes Adventures and drop your phone for whale food, says Blaine. I am so sorry, Amy, that happened to you. I feel so bad for you. Mercy Rodriguez in the house. Hey, say hi to Mercy. Karen, I am so sorry about your loss of your friend, and how awesome that you're going to be spreading her ashes in a whale watch next month. Cool is that? Viking fan says no to Russian vodka. Oh my heavens. So Ken is saying, Ken Sessa, hello Ken, saying love the split screen. So I mean, I wish that we had better views to be able to show you, but it is what it is, and you get what you get, and you can't complain, because complaining doesn't help you anyway. Oh my gosh, we're at time. Yes, can't believe it. Oh, well, thank you everyone for hanging with us. I'm blown away that this live stream actually worked. My family's at supper, otherwise they would have been here in the live stream, but much love to all of the Nauticals. Thank you so much for being here. And and for watching and being part of our live stream that came to you from Alaska. So we look forward to showing and telling you more about our adventures, and we will definitely do that in the future. So we go live every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight or Eastern Time, whatever it is. If it's daylight, it's daylight. If it's not, it's not. So, okay, you guys, we're going to say goodbye. We have to still eat. So safe travels.
Thank you. God bless.
Take care, everybody. Bye from Alaska.